Okay? I have three visions. My first vision is that each and every one of us in this community and all communities around the world can actually pray standing up when we're 80 years old.
Well, what I'm gonna say is I think doctor has said already, for a success life, yeah, you have to get up early in the morning, thank Allah, and do your exercise, because that's gonna help you for the day. Because whether you're student or businessman, or you're running business, yeah, you need to have a good energy and positive energy for all day.
I've been attending this morning session with Dr. Mawjee, and it has been remarkable. And the message that I want to leave with the audience, that these workouts that Dr. Mawjee is setting up are very easy to do, and it requires maintenance. If you create daily habits, we can go a lot faster, and I'm seeing improvement myself, and I encourage everybody to do so as well. Thank you very much.
I'm feeling much good. I feel really energetic, and inshallah keep it on for the rest of my life. And I also encourage my other colleagues to join me. It was great, and I pray for him. Inshallah grant him great health and long life. Thank you.
This morning routines have been really interesting. I've read a lot about all this happening, but never actually done it in a group. It's really out of this world. Thank you very much, doctor. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My second vision, that each and every one of us in this room, each and every one of us in this community and in the communities around the world can grow old without the help of other people, that we can grow old independently. Okay, so we're just on our way to the Lion's Made ice cream factory. This is going to be brilliant. As I walked around the factory and as I met the different people, the one thing which I realized is that we've all got different values in life. We've all got different things which we really want. No two of us are the same. And I think what we all need to realize is what makes us tick. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your motivators, your demotivators, your love, your hates, because only when you understand that can you then begin to lead life on your terms. You see, because the biggest poison in life is regret. And the biggest regret people have is, I wish I'd led a life on my terms, a life true to me, a life not governed by the expectation of others. And everyone, we all, to some extent, are governed by the expectations of someone else. And if we can drop that, if we can let our lives be dictated by us and not by anyone else, then I think life changes. That if you want to build the biggest building in town, you can build the biggest building in town, or you can go around knocking everyone else's building down. And as you walk around here, you can see the amount of time, effort, and the years of hard work which has gone into building something huge like this. And it's amazing to see that. Thanks very much, Hussein. This is Hussein, CEO of Lion's Made. Thanks for the talk. Awesome. Thanks very much. You know sometimes why I feel we're governed by the expectation of others? It's because of what we see going on around us. You know, if we look at Facebook and Instagram and places like that, there's so much about how success is related to money, that it's about watches, it's about cars, it's about cash. There's so much out there which relates success to money. And the thing is, why? And do you know why I think that most people relate success to money? It's because it's something we can count. We can count money, right? It's something we can count. What about if success was about happiness? What if there was a way we could count happiness? What if they had happiness coins? And all of a sudden, I feel that because it's something we could count, then maybe success would be related to happiness rather than money. You know, and the people who are pumping these things out on Instagram and Facebook and social media about, you know, private jets and money and watches, I think there's a lot of insecurity out there in the world. And I think the only way that we can counter that is if we get total self-awareness, that we really understand what makes us feel alive, what makes us tick. And then we use that as our fuel to power ourselves forward. And that way we can achieve anything we want.
My third vision is that the chairs in our community, in our mosques, in our centres, go down every year rather than increasing. But not only that, the people who are sitting on the chairs actually get older rather than getting younger. And sometimes I feel that our beliefs are like this, that if we want to penetrate our community, that if we want to create change, then we've got to be leaders. We've got to have a vision, and we've got to change our beliefs. And where does it start? Here, right? It starts here, our community. It's all about the community. Because what we understand is that if you want to find yourself, you lose yourself in the service of others. That alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. And what unites us in this community? What is it about this community? What is the one thing which pulls us all together? It's religion, right? That 5 times a day we all stand up together. 5 times a day we stand in the same direction. 5 times a day we raise our hands. 5 times a day we pray to the same Lord. 5 times a day we ask for the same prayer.
No two of us are the same. And I think what we all need to realize is what makes us tick. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your motivators, your demotivators, your love, your hates, because only when you understand that can you then begin to lead life on your terms. You see, because the biggest poison in life is regret. And the biggest regret people have is I wish I'd led a life on my terms, a life true to me, a life not governed by the expectation of others.